Hello, everyone. We're going to do some walking. First, we'll do mindful walking, forward walking. Adjust your stance, check the balance, make sure that the feet are touching. It's always nice to be bare feet if you can walk bare feet so that you can feel the ground properly, the floor. Adjust so that you are just shoulder width apart, just so much. Maybe go like that and then turn over. Now, as you walk, it's always nice to balance. Make sure either you walk with the arms out like this, and with Tai Chi and walk, you might want to just use the hand somewhere in this area, somewhere like flexed as if you're carrying a ball. So it might be very easy to practice this way. Normally you will walk with the hands going sideways like this. So I'll show you both. So when you walk in front, what you want to do is shift your weight to the left. Put the heel first, and then the rest of the foot move forward. Then lift up the back like the heel is coming off, as you can see. Heel is coming off. Most of the weight on the front foot, back foot, the heel is off. And I'm shifted a little bit. Next, go forward again, the heel to toe. This is called heel to toe walking. So heel to toe walking. So I'm going to show you one more time. That's heel to toe walking. And then you're rising up a little bit. Now this you don't have to accentuate during a normal walk. As you walk, but make sure you're mindful of heel to toe walking. Now, this is on a plain surface. When you're coming down the steps, you will walk foot first and then the heel. You'll notice that you will be more stable. You can try that out and see what happens coming down steps. Okay. Now comes the next one, which is walking backwards. So I'm going to start from here, and it's exactly the opposite. So my foot goes back, the front of the foot, the toes go first. Most of the weight is still on this leg. Shift my weight, straighten this leg out, front leg, and most of the weight now on the back leg. Lift this up and go back. If I walk back this way, you will see the difference. One, shift the leg, shift the weight. 4 foot, heel. 4 foot, heel. 4 foot, heel. So again, 4 foot, heel. 4 foot, heel. So let me walk front here, heel, 4 foot, heel, 4 foot, heel, 4 foot. Okay, so that's the regular walk. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to just raise this up so that it's easy for you to see. Now we'll do a Tai Chi walk. In Tai Chi walk, what we want to do is, again, stand parallel, and this time I'm walking in a straight, like there's a railroad track, like this. So I'm gonna hold my hand like this so that I'm body width apart, like so I get an idea. And here what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put my foot on the side a little bit. This is a railroad, just off the side. Heel first, and then as I put weight on the side, or the foot on the side, I turn a little bit. Turn along so that I'm still facing the toes, front of the toes. And then move forward, mostly the weight on the front foot. My heel is off the back foot. Now my back foot, the toes are facing front, right? So far. Now how do I adjust it so that I go the same way? Pivot it. I go back, weight on the back heel, and then turn the back foot a little bit to the left, to the left, to parallel to the front foot. So let me do that again. Heel, turn, up, back, rock back, and turn. And then after that comes the next step, which is important. Is a half step. As you can see here, this is the half step. This between the like the middle of the foot. So now I'm supported. I'm standing like this. Now I'm going to walk the parallel. Remember? So I'm going to turn and turn myself and put the foot with the heel to toe. Now I'm going to rock back, and as I shift the weight, I turn a little bit like this. See? Rock back, front foot full weight, turn my heel, half step, turn, and do that again. Demonstrate this a little bit clearly. You can see that on my feet. So I'm going to start like this. Heel to toe. I'm turning my weight in the front, back, half step. Now notice the position of the feet. One is out, one is this way. They're not parallel like this. They're not on a parallel track. Heel first, weight shift. When the weight is shifted, I turn more the back foot. Notice that. And I'm pivoting on the front foot. I mean the forefoot of the back foot. Again, half step, and then I started like that. Then when I turn, again the heel first. Now when I have full weight on the front, I pivot on the back. I pivot on the back like this. Okay. So that's the Tai Chi walk, and I'm gonna demonstrate that in a little bit more. Notice so it is like you have to pivot the back foot on the heel is off and the forefoot that goes up. So that's the Tai Chi walk in front. It always helps to have a little ball in your hand, so you know exactly the orientation, the distance like this, turn, it just rocking back and forth a little bit gives you a little bit more balance to adjust yourself. So we'll do that now. Now I'm going to show you in the profile here. So Tai Chi walk, front of the foot, back foot comes up, back, turn, half step, out, turn, like so. Okay, so that's the walking forward. Now walking back is exactly the opposite. So I'm going to show it to you from here. Let's see if I can adjust it a little bit more. You'll be able to see the foot better. Let's see. So I'm going to walk back, and here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to walk back. Instead of turning out like this, it's going to turn in a little bit. So I'm going to go out like this, turn in. The forefoot is turned in, back. Now this is lifted up. Now again, this has to turn in, remember? We turn out the other side. Turn in and go, turn in. It's like walking backwards like this. Back foot going like this. Weight is completely shifted. Then you turn in and go back. You have to turn the body so that you can turn in. And then again, turn in. This foot turns in, the other foot turns out. Back. So we practice this back today as well. I mean, a little bit more when we go to the next session. So hope you can practice this as much as you can. See you.